Hey guys, how you doing? Kunal here. Nice day for the markets overall. You can see we had a good pop here after having a digestion day yesterday, which just kind of took us back to support, and then pop we go. Looks like we're going to be approaching this key level of 1375. That's kind of, our big level that we're going to need to see if we can get past. It's going to be the magnet for now. If we can get past it, obviously we've made a new high, and that's very bullish. So for now, I guess, what we'll be using, right, is today's low is kind of our mark for support, and then we have an upside target of 1375. We'll see what happens. There wasn't much going on today. I was going through, the number of 4% breakouts and, different things that we checked for to get a measure of breadth. And, there wasn't a huge amount of action. There was some, but, it seemed like most of it was just in the biotech sector. I didn't see very many other things popping, but still a lot of good charts out there. My original list was almost, 50 names long. Let's take a look. So HCMP, we've been digesting here for the past 4 or 5 days. Look for a run right over here, maybe about 750 to cut this thing. WG consolidation here, right? This is an oil stock. It's been very bullish of recent, even while oil has been in a short-term downtrend. Look for any range break out of this range, and we should get a nice pop. NAVB, another one that's been consolidating now for almost a week and some change. I like the look on this one also. It's just got to kind of break maybe this kind of this 1440 mark. Stock like this, what I'll usually do is use like a 10-day 30-minute chart to really kind of time my entry and make sure I got the right spot on it. Fran, looks like this 30 level is going to be key here. It's been just chilling for a while, right? In a little bit of a range. If we can get over 30, I think that this one has the potential to run to 32 over a few days. Disco, one of the only biotech stocks I've seen with, that hasn't totally just gone crazy, right? We had this breakout here, and then we've just been consolidating. So, look for a run out of this. It looks pretty good here. PCS. This is a thick stock, so it's like, I wouldn't expect if this thing breaks for it to just break and explode. As you can see here, right, these candles, besides this one, it doesn't move that fast, but we're right at a key level here. If we can come out of this range, should be a run, maybe to $7 or so. CPE, we keep tapping this 50-day moving average. As soon as we get pop above it, just seems like there's a big lid on it, right, at that level. So as soon as we get pop above it, I think that this one could be a nice, oil and gas stock to play. STAA, we've got almost a 10-day flag running here between 8 and 850. So we're in a box, right, between 8 and 850. Once this box resolves itself, that'll kind of give us a direction of where it's going to go. I mean, this one we could probably play long or short depending on which way that box breaks. MGM, looks like a short-term bottom has been put in here, right here, and we're starting to come out of range. I think that this one's probably got a little bit more upside, maybe at $11 or so. I'd keep a watch on this one. This one's been beaten down. A lot of these casinos are heavily shorted, rightfully so. When the economy sucks, the casinos get nailed, and when the economy does good, they're so debt-ridden that, because of that leverage, they tend to fly. I think that this one's probably got a little bit of upside, along with LVS. Very similar pattern. I didn't want to put both of them, but they both have the same look to it and the same technical pattern. So keep an eye out on that too. And then T. I got T here for a rubber band setup here. Looks like the velocity is finally starting to really intensify on the drop here. I think, one more gap down. I'll start looking at this one for a reversal on a rubber band setup. Looks pretty good. I think that we probably get a pop back to $12 if that can happen. And then Facebook here for a rubber band setup too, right? Just a slow, steady drop from 33. I missed the entry earlier today, but it still looks like it's going to be in play here. So I got this thing on watch for a bounce, probably right back up to $30 or so. But this is also a rubber band setup. It actually confirmed today. I just missed it, so I'll be looking for a secondary play off of the rubber band to really nail it.